Okay, so I've got to shake the controller, so it's trying to use all of the functions of the PlayStation controller to show how amazing it is. And that's showing that we save Astro Bots inside the controller. Okay, so here's our first objective. We can see clearly that we've got a huge exclamation mark and loads of smoke rising out of the landscape. There's nowhere else to go really. We are in fact corralled into this space. So this is obviously a little training area. We've got little breadcrumbs here guiding you. Okay, so me playing, so obviously messed that up. So this is a little training area showing you that you can use kind of what is effectively a double jump. So from a level design perspective, not much going on there. It's a little sandbox arena which is allowing you to run the very basic controls. Okay, so this is showing you guessing we can only enter that at this stage. Yeah. Okay, so we've entered the system. Obviously these things grayed out, so from a UI perspective we want to complete those. We've met the bad guy again. We're going to go to Sky Garden. We don't have a choice. Okay, so I'm steering by the accelerometer on the controller. There's actually not much I can do, but it's basically allowing player agency, or giving the impression of player agency. Okay, so here we go, it's level design. Okay, so this here is obviously guiding you. The pink path, we've got the enemies also guiding you towards. So some nice simple enemies that we can defeat very easily. Little learning area here. So this is kind of a little bit kind of open world, but in a Mario sense, it's basically a playground where we're learning all the mechanics that we need. So there's something over here. I don't know what that is. Okay, so we're learning here this thing. So a timing based collectible. So we can see this is a leading line. We're being pointed down this path towards. We can now see that there's a little Astro Bot wanting to be rescued. And so, you know, that's kind of ownership as well, because we feel as if we're collecting them within our controller, so it's a reward, but actually feel as if we're progressing because we are collecting them, as well as obviously the breadcrumbs here of the coins. So leading lines again, we're just being led along here. Surprised I didn't put anything underneath as an extra pickup. Anyway, so checkpoints. checkpoints automatically. So our first ranged enemy. Again, enemies here guiding you. Save another one, more progress. So from a guidance perspective, I'm not quite sure what these are guiding us towards or what they do. I'm not really sure, so I suppose it's this pickup here that's guiding you up here. There's a breadcrumb. And then we've got this interactable. So this is player agency. You know, you see a rope, it's an affordance effectively. So you can see a rope and you know you can swing on it. This area here being drawn towards it by the footballing robot. Okay, got a game of football, a little bit of interaction there. So this is really just a set of little tiny areas that you are working your way through, but obviously here again we've got kind of leading lines with these steps and obviously breadcrumbs leading you up. Another checkpoint showing you you're going the right way. So a new type of enemy that they have to destroy by, you know, obviously the reward for going backwards and forwards here is that you get extra coins. So from a level design perspective, this is one way, but you know, you're getting rewarded by some new interactables. There's no real lighting here guiding you because everything's so bright. Obviously that's a leading line. Collected something. Okay, so that's really interacting with the environment as well, which is giving you a feeling of player agency. No one. Not sure why. Oh, okay. Okay, so these are really like switches and interactables that are rewarding you in various ways. And then got no agency of actually controlling Astro Bot at this point. Right, so again we've got breadcrumbs here guiding you. We've got these. Okay, so this is just a small arena again where you pick ups. And I wouldn't say from a guidance perspective, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to dive. You just sink. Okay, so I don't know what these do. Do that. So it's got the Mario sense of creating a playground, and you're getting some feeling of ownership over the environment as you learn all the different types of ways of interacting with the objects. So it's learning how to play with a toy basically, and you feel like you start to own it because you're playing it in a particular way. Okay, so a little bonus level. Again, it's pretty linear, but you know, it's giving you lots and lots of interaction. It's making you feel ownership. I mean, there's not much. There's only one way you could do this actual area. And it's guiding you back obviously the breadcrumbs again, and you're back up to the surface. What this is. Yeah. Okay, so that's basically something we need to collect, so that's guiding us in that particular direction. Okay, so you want to get the okay, so there you go. So again, this is just another little enclosed arena where you are effectively working your way through it and picking up all the collectibles. But again, it's very much like a little playground. Looks like there's something up there, so I mean, effectively, you know, it's safe onboarding or learning in a safe environment, other than the fact you can obviously fall down there if you're fairly incompetent like me. Okay. So again, you see that's oh, I see. Okay, so that was nice. Again, readability wise, we know now that these things cause things to happen in the environment. Okay, so now this is giving us the mechanic to float. So a new mechanic that takes us obviously up, which, you know, the mechanic's guiding us with verticality, and again leading lines here, you know, it's making us go up. And there is some skill in that mechanic with regards, you don't just float up, you can float up and lower yourself. So from a level design perspective, you have to kind of manage the controls going up and down, and then we've got a massive breadcrumb there, and then we're underwater again, everything up there. Alright, so you can actually use it underwater as well. Okay. It's quite hard to tell which actual height you're at. Again, this is kind of guiding you up and down. So, you know, they filled that empty space with coins, breadcrumbing. Oh, hello. And again, you know, the reward of ownership of your little robots in your controller. Now the garden's back up again with the coins. Actually, just a note as well. This large opening here obviously attracts you as a player. You know, you can probably see that from down there to some degree, and obviously you know that you want to get into this doorway because you know that's continuing to lead you through the level. So I don't know whether okay, I see. So I don't know whether these fishes are kind of guarding you with colour. I suppose they are. Okay, and so I suppose there is some minor jeopardy here because you are high up now, and if you can't control yourself with some confidence, you're going to end up falling off the edge there. Okay, so can't remember. Oh yeah, that's it. So using my new mechanic, so in that case it's kind of guiding you to, you could fall off the edge there, but it's making sure that you've got the skill to maneuver a bit more carefully, so it's kind of training you up. And also gating, obviously it gates you with the fact, for instance, you can't get anywhere without your inflatable backpack. Okay, that's nice. And there's your Mario flag. Okay, so I'm guessing as well that you're going to get a score and you're going to get a completion bonus or what have you. No, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So I'm not quite sure how. So I missed one Astro Bot. Okay, so there you go. Just having a look. So from a landmark perspective, obviously we saw the giant tower in the distance that we were kind of working our way towards. Lighting, not really. It was funneling the player because obviously you can't fall off the edges of the cliffs. There's paths that are guiding you, and also signposting. Chunking and scaffolding, and well, it is chunking and scaffolding because it's introducing mechanics at a measured rate. We talked about gating. So anything else? Leading lines talked about, landmarks, yeah, and openings of tracks, yes, affordances, yes. Environmental storytelling, well, not really. Visual language, I mean, it was all very much like a kid's play set, so it's designed to feel like a sandbox or a sand pit, really, and giving you the joy of exploration. So that's about it for Astro Bot level 1, I think.